Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I am a psychic tarot reader, and today we're going to be getting into your cards, determining what your higher self and spirit guides would like you to know at this time, okay? And let's get right into it. One of the big things right now is that I've been feeling, that I've been picking up on, is that water intake is huge. If you have not drinking water as of yet today, or if you still need some water in your system, go get some water and drink it, okay? Now let me get into the cards here. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, first card coming out. This is a card of inner harmony, okay? This is card number 6 of the Major Arcana. And it's in reverse, so it could mean inner harmony. It also could mean that you have a lover coming in, okay? Inner harmony. Love coming in. I'm going to get some more cards on this. The Chariot. Ooh, wow. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so somebody's got their eyes on you. Okay, this is a lover. This is somebody who you may know about. Okay? But they definitely have their eyes on you. They see you as somebody who is very successful. They see you as somebody who is really all about the journey and about succeeding and about becoming better and about all of the growth aspects of what you are. They see this in you. They also see that you're well balanced, that you have, good masculine and feminine traits, that you have good harmony within yourself, okay? They see your inner harmony. They also realize and they're noticing your discipline. They notice that you're very disciplined, okay? This lover is looking at you. They have their eyes on you. And it looks like they're in a celebratory energy, which means this could be somebody you know, or somebody you've already made contact with. And some contact that you've made with them has made them very joyful. Almost like they jump up in the air and they kick their feet joyful, okay? Ooh, so 6 of Swords in reverse. Who is going where with this 6 of Swords in reverse? The Fool is going to the 4 of Cups. Okay. So there's an energy here of, even though this person has their eyes on you, and even though they're celebrating some interaction, there's an energy of purity, but it's almost like there's an uncertain energy. Like, what is going on here? What is this? Is this gonna be a lover relationship, or am I just presenting you an opportunity that you're not seeing? Maybe you may not be actually seeing this person as a lover or as a significant or a potential mate, and so while you've just been on your jolly ride, doing your thing, bettering yourself, this person has come in and they've sort of presented you with a opportunity. Now here you are in the 4 of Cups, and it's like you're very focused on what you're doing. You're very focused on your own health. You're very focused on your own whatever business you run or whatever job you're at. You're very focused on your career and your health. And so you may not be noticing this as it comes in. So how can my collective here identify this person that is giving them eyes or is looking at them? Empress, okay? Empress energy. So they either see you as an empress, or I'm seeing that they have very divine feminine energy that you're receiving from them. They're very laid back. This is a feminine. It does look like that they are not going to be the one to initiate with you. Yeah, they're not going to be the one to initiate with you. They definitely want some change, though. Their current circumstances aren't serving them the way that they want them to be. So they're looking for change. They're looking for a savior. They're looking for somebody to come in and pluck them out of their circumstance right now, because they recognize that they are this. It just seems like in their current position, maybe they're not happy. No, but here's what I'm getting. I'm just getting a lot of like divine union from this. But this is really like, it looks like the feminine energy here is is very feminine, like hyper feminine. She's very magnetic. She's one with nature. She's very kind, very soft spoken. And then you have the Four of Wands in reverse. And it's like, I'm not getting any like negative vibes from it. It looks like, it looks like this person sees something. They see something really good, like the potential that is here. But it's almost like you, on your end, you don't even have a clue. And so let me give you a clue. Let me see. So first of all, this is the energy that will help you see them. Empress energy. That's beauty. That's grace. That's, they sit back and allow things to come to them, okay? Let me give another clarifier card. The Devil. So if the Empress and the Devil, you might have two different people looking at you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what is this? So this Devil energy is somebody in your energy who is a codependent. Okay, this is a codependent relationship. We have the Five of Wands coming out here. This is somebody who's taking you away from your relationship with Jesus, with Source consciousness. And it could be that this person is seeing you no, like, ooh, give me one more card here. Who is this Devil? The Hermit. Wow. Wow. So this is simultaneous. I think this is happening for both of you, but there is a Devil energy present. This is an attachment to somebody, or a codependent relationship. It looks like this person who has eyes on you might be attached to a devil, to some sort of codependency. Like they're not able to support themselves completely, or maybe they are able to support themselves completely, but they have somebody who they need to support as well. Okay, and it could be you who's supporting somebody. Okay, because I'm getting that this is sort of on both ends, on both ends of the equation. And here we have the Hermit, which I'm seeing as you. Okay, so you're sort of giving off Hermit energy, and this person is sort of giving off Empress energy. So very beautiful person here, very beautiful potential, beautiful feminine here. Even if they're a man, this is feminine energy. And then we have the Hermit for you. And so, I mean, Source is really telling you that you have to deal with this codependent relationship. You have to deal with this codependency on a substance. If it's a substance, it may be an environment or a job. And you have to deal with that before you can move forward, because this person really wants to come in. But like, it's not going to be able to happen when there is negative energies or entities around. Yeah, the Five of Swords is coming out, sort of looking at this Devil. What can the collective do about this here? Seven of Cups. So you have a choice to make, essentially. Okay, you have a choice to make, and by making that choice, you're going to relieve yourself of this attachment energy, of this clingy attachment, codependent energy, okay? They're saying that you have everything that you need to make the decision, okay? You don't need to be looking to others right now to make this decision. This is a decision that you have to make for yourself, okay? And the reason is you don't want any resentment inside of you. And what that means is if somebody gives you an idea, if somebody gives you a decision to make and you go with it just because they gave it to you, if in the long run it turns out to be the wrong decision, you are going to end up resenting that person. So you have to make this decision by yourself, okay? Magician. Bam. Magician. And here's the thing, okay? You have this person who wants to come in. It looks really, really good. You probably have already met this person. They see that you're on your path. Now, it's very important that you stay on your path with the Magician here. Okay, the Magician has full potential, meaning the cup, the sword, the pentacle, the wand, the infinity symbol above his head. He has all his resources. just as you have all of your resources to do everything that you need or want to do in your life. Okay? And really what it is it's about you taking action on this thing. Okay? You being in the position you are karmically, the person I'm reading here today, if this is resonating for you, you have sort of cleared up your karma. So going through this life, it's like you're at the baseline. So you have decisions to make. You've cleared up all your karma. So it's like, what are you going to choose now? You're going to go up or down? You're going to choose to clear this out, or are you going to choose to hold on to it? Now, since your karma is clear, you sort of have your whole life to do so. You can just sit back and indulge in whatever this attachment, codependent energy is your whole life. And if you do, you're going to be fine, okay? And so that's why this magician is coming out. It's like you have a choice. You have a decision to make. Now, they want you to know that your higher self and your ultimate purpose is to grow, is to develop, is to change, is to start new things and be on the leading edge. And so they were really pushing you for growth, expansion, change. But you can always choose to stay where you are, okay? The reason I'm making that so clear is because if you're forcing yourself to do things, if you're trying to motivate yourself, it's very difficult. And it can be effort, it can be resistance. But when you know that you have the rest of eternity to get something done, then it doesn't matter when you do it, and then the resistance is easier to fall off. It's less. It's like, well, if I can do this now, or I can do it when I'm 80, and I don't grow until I do it, and it doesn't matter, then there's no real pressure. That can be a good thing and a bad thing, but there is pressure. There is pressure from ascended masters and higher dimensional beings who really want you to grow. Okay, but it's not like a negative. If you don't do this, you're gonna be this. It's more like a positive. Come up, come here. We got you. Come on. Hey, we're always pulling. I'm not gonna stop pulling. Okay, I'm not gonna stop doing this. You can stop. I'm not going to stop. Okay. When you're ready to start again, I'm right here. Okay. That's what the universe. That's what your ascended masters are. Okay. They don't stop. They don't stop thinking good thoughts. They don't stop thinking pure positive energy. It's only the ego. It's only the identity that stops. Okay. It's only the identity that gets in the way. Yeah, I think that's pretty raw. That's pretty good. It's pretty good raw reading for you. I mean, it's really good energy. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're 13 minutes in. Let's see what else we got. Okay. I'm going to do a sacred symbol here just to see if there's any symbolism that your higher self would like you to see. And now we're pretty deep into this, so this is going to be pretty specific for you. Safe travel. Okay, so I'm getting that you're a little bit worried about traveling. You may be a little bit worried about your living situation right now. Okay? If you're worried about your living situation at this time, hold on. 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So it's card number 30. Okay. In my book here, this is the book Numerology with the Divine Triangle. Okay. This is by Faith Javane and Dusty Bunker. This is one of my favorite books for tarot and numerology both. This actually has a full account of Edgar Cayce's life and life path and destiny number. It's an amazing book. Go get it. Okay? But what I was looking up in this book just now was the number 30. Okay? And the number 30 is significant to the 4 of Wands. Which, there's 4 directions here, and so I thought I would figure that one. Do a little bit of research while I'm doing the reading. Now, safe travel indicates that you do not have anything to worry about your positioning, okay? Even if it does look weird, even if it does look bad. Oftentimes Earth angels will have thoughts of lack, thoughts of poverty, thoughts of things are going to go awry. But in reality, for Earth angels, and especially you who's completed a karmic cycle, you don't have to, like, it's always going to be, everything falls into place at the last minute, okay? Safe travel, protection. Again, protection, okay? But you are protected. You are so protected. And what they're saying to me now is it doesn't matter what choice you make. It doesn't matter what decision you go with. You know, you can have your cake and you can eat it if you choose both. If you just choose the cake or if you just choose to eat it, you know, you only get one. But if you choose both, you can have both. They want you to know that, okay? Another thing we got here. Meditate. Yes. Meditation is needed. Meditation just to realize how protected you are, just to realize how safe you are, okay? Death and magic. Okay, so, and I have been picking up on ideas of ego deaths in the energy right now. And I had one of the people that I work with was talking to me about channeling, and talking to me about channeling a a higher version of themselves, like Bashar does or Abraham does. And so I told her, I said, and she's been in the field, she's been a psychic for many years, and so I told her, you know, because she's a Pisces, and she's like, she was telling me that her higher self and her lower, like, she's trying to combine the two, and like that's the trouble. She doesn't know which ones or how to combine them at all times. And so I told her, I was like, well, your higher self wants you to separate them. Okay, and so the energy that I just got reminded of that conversation by these cards here. And so it's like, separate your higher self from your lower self, and then have a conversation with that higher self. You can even give your higher self a new name, okay? And why this works is because there's a part of us, and this is what Lao Tzu said in a book of a lot of words. He said, he who knows does not speak, and he who speaks does not know. Now, Ram Dass, the guy who wrote this book, Miracle of Love, and a lecturer, speaks about, and he's a speaker of philosophy, of spiritual, you know, subjects. And he talks about that. He says, you know, I hope that the part of me that knows and does not speak, I hope that I'm connecting the part of me that speaks and does not know with that part of me. Okay? And I think that's what it is. Because the part of you that is all-knowing, all-being, words could not describe that part of you. Okay? So yeah, I'm getting that you're going to go through some sort of death along those lines and start to come into contact with your higher self. Okay? I'm getting that that's coming very soon for you in a meditation. Now, the protection and the safe travel are important because they want your nervous system very regulated. Okay? If your nervous system is out of whack, it's going to be hard for them to contact you. So they want you very regulated. They want you regularly meditating. They want you knowing that you're protected, knowing that you're going to be in a safe place. And if you're not in a safe place right now, they want you to know that you will be. Okay? You're about to be. Okay? I'm going to pull goddess cards. These goddess cards, I've never talked about them, but I actually found these in a Goodwill. So I go to Goodwills to look for books, and I found these in a Goodwill. And they were only like $2. They were just screaming at me. And last reading, I pulled Ein, Leap of Faith, and that is the first card I pulled on these cards. Okay, let's see what we got going on today. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. If that's not spot on for you, I don't know what is. Like, straight up. Releasing that devil, that harshness to your life. Growing up in an environment that's very harsh and very energetic can get your body addicted to those chemicals of harshness. So being in peace can seem a little bit uncomfortable at first if it's your first time, but I promise you, peace is beautiful, okay? And it's way better than all of that chaos. Just know that if you're seeking a little bit of chaos, This is where that devil can come in very strong. And by devil, I mean attachments, negative, self-destructive behaviors. Because that's all devil represents, self-destructive behaviors, self-limiting beliefs. And so when you're in new peace, when nothing's going on around you, in your body, it's creating those chemicals, because the chemicals get created like clockwork, whether or not you are experiencing an actual event. Okay, so the chemicals that create the emotions get created like clockwork. And so what you'll do is your lower self or your ego will start to attribute outward events to inward feelings. And when you experience peace, what happens is you start to feel the chaotic feelings with nothing happening around you. And so what that does is the ego goes, okay, well, we have to create something to be a cause for this effect. Well, no, you don't. Okay, and I'm here to tell you, you do not have to create anything. And in fact, those are the moments where it's most important for you to connect to source and to ask for help and to really connect to other people and try to confide in others and confide in God and confide in Jesus and Saint Germain and Maharaji. At those times, it's the most important, okay? Anything else that this collective would like to know or needs to know or is open and ready to receive at this time? King of Cups, oof, Hanged Man, oof, Death, and Dominion leading to change. Okay, so 22 energy at the end here after this death. But yeah, I mean, whew. So I'm getting this King of Cups as a fatherly energy around you at this time. But not only do you have a strong fatherly energy around you, but you have a Hanged Man moment coming where you sort of become a part of the patriarchy or part of the matriarchy or whatever you want to call it. You're going to become an adult, like you have this amazing, strong, masculine. Could be a spirit guide or somebody in the physical. But with this Hanged Man and this death here, it's like you're releasing them, but not entirely. You're just leveling the playing field, okay? And with that comes opportunity, comes change. People will start to look at you differently. You're going to start to have an authority about you. Pleasure. That authority, okay? This is the last step for you in authority. You're already magic. You already have the magician energy. You've gone through a lot of this death stuff. It's just, I'm getting that you have such a strong faith in others and a strong clarity of like a sense of you feel safe and protected by this King of Cups that you haven't really taken on your own. And now is the time where you're ready to take on your own life. Experience it as you, as a leader of your own world, okay? As the master of your fate, as the chief engineer of your destiny. That is who you are. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit, that we got to tell this collective? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. I say anything else, but I just want anything that they're open and ready for. Anything that they could really benefit from at this time. Benefit from. Let me see. Water your plants. Okay, water your plants doesn't just mean plants, but it could mean just plants for you, okay? What it means is you've planted seeds. You have friendships. You have relationships. You have projects. You have emails. You have trash bins. You have chores. You have things to do, okay? Seeds that you've planted. Now, when you're thinking about watering those seeds, I want you to take your mind and take it back to the first moment of inspiration you had when you planted the seed. You remember how excited you were? You remember how giddy you were about that plant coming out of the ground? Like, take that energy and rekindle it in yourself. Actually do the work. Actually, like, actively remember it to bring that energy back into yourself, and then meditate, okay? Meditation is huge for you at this time because you're going through an upgrade, not just one, but many. a multi-dimensional upgrade, multi-facets, okay? So just allow yourself to meditate and sort of fall into the energy that you need to be in. This is gonna be pretty life-changing. And I know you thought that your life changed in the past, okay? I'm picking that up from you. Okay, if this resonates, follow along here. If you think that you've gone through a massive transformation in the beginning of this year, these last couple months here, there's a lot of stuff it's not that it's all going to happen now. It's that you planted a bunch of seeds as you were growing and you kept on watering them. You kept on, and what happens is, it's like day 1, day 2, day 3, it's a seed. Day 4, day 5, it's a seed. Day 7, day 8, day 9, day 15, day 12, it's a seed, it's a seed, it's a seed. Until day 59, okay? Day 60, bam, it's a plant, okay? Everything comes out. And it's just like that. It's like you water it, 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 and all of a sudden, one day, and that's sort of what this last 3 months is, bam, you're going to have that huge leap, okay? Go outside as well. Maybe go outside to meditate if it's sunny. Maybe go on a walk. You know, there's many ways that you can meditate. You can walking meditation. You can seated meditation. You can lie down and meditate. There's a lot of ways to meditate. Okay, that is it for the reading. I'm going to do one story out of Maharaji's book here, Miracle of Love, and then I will see you later, okay? Okay. Maharaji tried to avoid at least 2 or 3 governors who wanted to see him, but one of the governors arrived unannounced. Maharaji said, "If he is that keen to see me, how can I stop him?" That's it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in, stopping by. I love you guys. Bye-bye.